All right, welcome everybody out there. How are you all doing, one and all? Here we're going to try to run through a really quick video. Listen, I've been online for like 3 hours or something like that. Just crazy. Listen, I'm going to do a little bit of shilling over here. Would love to absolutely have you guys come on over and join the new channel, Flux Trading Group. We are now here. We've got, we're just moving everybody in. We got my section being built, Darth's section, Jonas's section, Cryptomist is coming, Techlo, we got his automated bot. Dude, this freaking scalper thing has been on fire. So really, people, the scalper has been doing absolutely amazing. Would like to say thank you for him for just creating a really great product. Really good job on that. Thank you, buddy. And then we got all of the technical stuff on teaching people how to trade in here. You got 4 super duper traders and 1 super cool alert system. Tech, actually, dude, he's been just slicing it up. I'm going to show you really quick. Can't show you all of our conversations, so give me one seckie. Give me one seckie. I'm going to pull this bad boy up over here. Okay, so here is basically the last calls from the scalper. Short call, long call, and then, I mean, this thing is on fire. So the alert system is doing pretty damn well. So it's actually pretty cool. Dude, Tech's charging 19 bucks a month or 50 bucks a month. And honestly, if you play the scalper, dude, the scalper's been on freaking fire. You should be able to get your 50 bucks back in just a few trades. This thing's been doing pretty good. I mean, yesterday it was just like trade, and they were all on fire. Every single one of these trades yesterday hit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Every single one of these hit. Every single one of these was a good trade. And they're just scalps. Listen, this is pretty cool. So it tells you where the trade started, where the trade ended, and how to scalp it, how much to scalp it for. These are just little trades, little fun trades. But dude, they add up to be a lot of money over time, right? But they've been just dead on. So would love to have you guys come on over and join us. Listen, taking a look, I've been doing a lot of looking here, and where we're at right now. And here's the deal, okay? There is not much resistance above us. You guys, we've got the 3-day Bollinger Band above us. We've got the 3-day Bollinger Band above us, and we've got the historic resistance above us. And other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. In fact, I should stretch this out. And I really should. Let me do that. It's like 75, 750 or something like that, right? Because you've got in here 750, and what you've got is you've got the. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this over here. So I'm gonna go like thisy. We're gonna do a little call out. So what you've got up in here for resistance, you got the 3-day middle BB, and you've got the monthly historical R, right? R, that's what's holding, that's what held us down right here. This is what held us down right here. Like bang, bang, and then we got rejected off that, and we pulled back. So you've got this, and right now, other than that, there's just not a bunch of stuff right above us. Okay, so we're going to kind of breeze through. Listen, we're in the dump zone here. Listen, the last couple times, this bad boy has not dumped in the dump zone. It's clearly just run amok through it. And right, this is where I'm safer to get into long trades, and every single time this baby just is when it runs through hard. It's been running through real hard lately. There you see that resistance. You see exactly where it's at. Oh, 10,769. And let's go back to our original chart. 10,000. Yeah, I mean, you know, we'll put it in there. 10,769 is what we'll do. Is we'll change that to 69. Okay. Change that to 69. There we go. So we got that lined up good right there. So at least we're all dialed in. Look, we've also got the 0.88 right there. We hit that 0.88, kind of went through it just a little teeny tiny, poked the little finger in there, and pulled back. So I'm just going to leave that right. Can he do it? That's close enough. Okay. So we've got to get through that monthly resistance right there, right? Just couldn't get through that monthly resistance. Gave it a little finger poke, and that's about it. This still, you're looking at the MACD, still looks like one massive head and shoulders up there. You can't see the red as we've been on the down slope of this backside of this right shoulder. Kind of hit the resistance right here. Did poke over the long trade line right here. I mean, we poked over the long trade line here, pulled back a little bit. Same thing, kind of it held, bounced off it. I mean, we're right on that long trade line with our RSI chart, our bubble RSI chart. We did have these, not a double bottom. This was a triple bottom, right? This was not a double bottom, but a triple bottom that we had right here. Bang, bang, bang. Now we've had a huge run on this baby on the RSI, right? We've had a massive run on the RSI. Look what happened last time we bounced, right? The RSI bounced much shorter, and then we pulled all the way back down and made a lower low. Well, we've just made a super mamma jamma bounce on this RSI right here on the 12-hour chart. Let me clear that off there. See, look, first bounce, down. This bounce, real high bounce. We haven't made a higher high yet, so you still got to make that higher high. Now if we do break out of this, we go into some kind of bullish flag and break out. We all know our targets are up here, and they're a little bit, we're going to drop the targets down a little bit, right up there. I will be shorting from the top of the triangle, and with a very close right over it. I'll have a stop loss, so I'll have trade set 11,300 to short that bad boy to the ground, right? Short it to the ground. I would like to short that back, at least back to the support area down here, like 10,700, which is a pretty good, 10,300 in that range, okay? So I do have that written on the first chart over here, right? So I'd like to at least short that first short back to 10,700, and then if it wants to break out to a higher high, go for it. I'm all about it, okay? We're going to buzz through. Let's keep going. All right. Look at this. Look, right? Bear market, bull market. Look, nothing. Bounced out again, right? Bounced out again. Bear market. These are the claws of the bear, right? In the blood. Look at this. Just can't get those claws deep enough in. Keep trying. The bears keep trying to dig these claws in here and get a little bit of a grip, but they just can't do it. Just can't do it. Right? And there's nothing that says we can't go up here, right? I'm going to show you what I mean by this, okay? So we're going to buzz along right here. We got a little bit of resistance on the OBV. We haven't bottomed out to the support in the OBV on the weekly. It's kind of trapped in a no man's land right now. On the 3-day though, we came down, bounced right off the 382, and it's kind of staying inside of this trend line. So you're still inside the trend line right here that was created on this 3-day. This 3-day trend line going up was massive. There's your 3-day trend line going down, and this is actually the third touch on it. So one touch there, trying to do a second touch right there. We'll see if the bears can hold this bad boy, right? Okay, so here's what we're looking at, right? Here's exactly what we're looking at. Look, right above us, the only resistance you've really got is this 200 MA on the 4-hour. You got the 200 MA parked up below, but look, nothing. Blue sky above, blue sky above, blue sky above, right? The bears are trying to pull this back down underneath all of these moving averages. But right now, I mean, they have got to get through a lot, right? The bulls just ripped. Look at, they ripped right through all of these moving averages, just all the way through all of them. Pretty vicious. And now the bears are trying to pull all the way back down. Now you do have a bleeding 9 on the 6-hour. You do have a bullish TD9 on the 12-hour, right? So it's a real struggle in here. And if you go back and look at my chart, it says, listen, we're trapped here. And the support is stronger than the resistance, okay? So you got to be really careful trading in here, okay? Until we break one way and or the other, we're just trapped inside. We're trapped above all these moving averages, and we're trapped below just the few things that I mentioned earlier. Okay, there's not much below us. Now, looking at the candles, looking at the volume. Now, listen, here's one thing you got to take a look at the volume here on the longer timelines, right? Like this is like the 4-hour, The 4 hour is hard to look at. Let's not do the 4 hour. Let's go to a higher time frame here. Let's go to the 12 hour. Okay, like look at the volume on the 12 hour, right? This, meh, you know, this is not exactly the kind of volume you want to see as you're trying to pull out of this. This is not awe-inspiring volume here by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, that was a little nice pump out right there, but look, the volume that we played out right here was endemic, right? This volume right here was absolutely endemic. Like, look at these two little things. These two little bars created these massive, right? And this little bar created this candle, which wasn't shit right there, right? So the way this volume is very suspect, right? I mean, I look at this and I wonder, right? That's very suspect volume that we had going on right there, right? Right. So this volume is suspect, right? Because it doesn't make any sense here, right? It just doesn't make any sense right here. You know, I would have liked to see this constant trend up, especially on, you know, these couple candles in here. I would have liked to see this volume a little bit higher, something like this. Take a look at that. That's a beautiful bullish volume profile right there. This is a very sexy volume profile. Like, I know all you home right now watching this are just like, oh, you crypto sluts. When you guys see this, you're just like, ah, oh, green bullish volume makes me hard, makes me want to buy alts, right? Don't buy alts when the volume is like this. Very bad. Bad, you know, don't buy alts. Buy lotion, buy other things, buy porn on the internet. Don't buy that, okay? That's not any good. Let's take a look at the daily, right? Let's take a peek over here at the daily volume, right? We're gonna pull this bad boy up, and then same thing. We're just gonna drag this. Look at the ugly schmugly volume right there. Not what we want to see. Once again, not the most beautifulest volume ever, right? Now, this candle, look at it again. Once again, we're going to draw this on here, and we're going to say, WTF, what the hell was this, right? So this candle goes down to this volume bar. And then you had this volume bar, but you had this massive volume bar, and you had this really pathetic candle, right? Really pathetic candle. So I don't like this. I just don't like this volume. I don't like this volume profile. Not really feeling it, not really digging it. You know, listen, the stuff that turns me on is very simple, right? The stuff that turns me on is like this volume profile, this volume profile. That gets the bulls going. Everything else is just kind of a, you know, you're rubbing one out to some really, really old 70s porn, and that's all you got, right? Once again, there's your supports below you, your resistances, I mean, you got some resistances on your 12-hour and your daily Bollinger Bands, but everything above that is freaking blue sky. There's your lower 10,400, 10,400. Like, it's got to get down deeper than that 10,400 to go south on us. Because everything, like, if we have a breakout, there's just nothing up here, people. There's nothing. You got a little bit of resistance up here in these, but there's nothing up here. I mean, the sky is just the limit. One other thing to take a look at is the 3-day Bollinger Bands have really tightened. They're starting to tighten up just like a tiger, right? This is huge. These are massive. This is huge. And now this baby is just finally starting to tighten up right here. Like, that's super tight, right? That's like insanely tight right here. So we're just, anything here, we're just going to trade inside of this range right here, right? There's just nothing to panic about, you know, and I know everybody's like, oh my God, the bulls are coming and we're going to have some massive freaking breakout. I mean, honestly, this is just, this tightening up right here just says that we're limited, right? We're limited. So this, right there, so we're just limited, right? So we're limited from here to here, right? And that's really not that much of a range. This is a tight range, right? And there's, right, until you break out of one of these ranges, right? This is just a tight range right here. I mean, you're from here to here, and there's just not that much room to move in here. So you're going to get some ugly trading, but other than that, this is just a tight range we're going to play in right here, and it's just going to be super ugly, okay? It's just going to wreck a whole bunch of people. That's all it's going to do. You're going to get a breakout. If we see something, we're going to get a fake breakout, and then we're just going to get a dump back down. Okay, I still think we still have too much shit to clear out on the bottom side with those gaps. And we do have a gap now to 11,800, right? Which conveniently is up here located at the top Bollinger Band on the 3-day. Right? Wink, 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 right? 3-day, 2-day, a lot of room up there. Take a look at the, see, there's that 11,800 on the monthly. So if we run, like I can't see us running any higher than 11,800, right? So on a big run, I can't see this running higher than 11,000. What is that? 870 ish. Then get a fake out, suck in the long, FOMO boys, then crash on them hard back to, I mean, if we go all the way up to 11,800, 11,900, right? So FOMO boys, then fill the daily 11,800 gap, then dump on the FOMO boys, and Phoenix buys another yacht. Right? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, there it is. Hey, 70s porn is the best. They got the best music in the 70s porn. Brown chicka chick, brown cow, brown chicka chicka, brown cow. 10,300 again. 10,620 on the high side, 10,700 on the high side. Nothing below. Nothing. Nothing. This 10,400 and then just empty. Nothing, right? Bulls actually have control right now. Bulls have control on the ADX chart. Got this very nice double top, right? Beautiful double top with this pullback, right? I mean, just nailed that double top. Perfect on the ADX chart. ADX chart called that double top absolutely marvelously, darling. You've got this new blue line I put in here at 56.39. Look at, nailed it as support, bounce, hit it as resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, and then support off that 56.39. We did bounce off that for another time. Once again, this is a double top up here. This was a huge double top. It did form. We did call that, and it did come all the way down here and touch and then bounced off, right? Really hard to play. I'm going to have to go in and dig deeper into that chart. We are at a bleeding 9. Actually, we are in a TD9 on the 12-hour here. So the TD9 is on the 12-hour. Wouldn't imagine we could see, still could like to see a pullback. That is still a bullish TD9 on the 12-hour. We're going to take a look at that in a different chart also. Longs to shorts. Longs super excited right now. Doing a good job kind of staying in this channel. And the bears, the shorts are rising, which is very suspect. I know there's a 20,000 BTC short out there that they might be trying to take out right now, right? But man, that's a tough one. I mean, that's a pretty big short that's out there right now. There's a 20,000 BTC short that's out there. So I'd love to see what happens with this big battle between the bulls and the bears. This is unbelievable pattern right here. These are all lower lows, right? These are all lower lows, but you kind of have higher highs on, you know, all of these. I mean, they're all like here, right? Low, and then this touch, higher, this touch higher, this touch higher, this touch higher, and this touch higher. They're all going up, 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 up. And this is going down, 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 down. So just, I'm going to have to go and see what the hell that means. It's definitely bullish. Definitely bullish. There's no doubt about it. But where does it die? Where does it go to die? That's the big question I have for everybody. So listen, we're just going to go back to our chart. Nothing is changing on this baby. We're trapped inside of a range here. I still would like to open up short. Anything in here is a scalp. If you're going to do anything in this range, you're just going to be scalping, right? I am scalping a little short right now. It's so-so. It's in profit. I just have it closed. I have it over the top of this. If it is, it's good. If it's not, I don't care. I'm not going to get taken out. I'm just going to reload again right here and give this a shot. Now, if this just gets blown through like dust in the wind, I will be just looking to short the crap out of it at 11,800, 11,900. So I will write that in there. Let's put this in here, right? If this zone gets blasted out of, I will be looking to long to 11,900. Oop, that's pretty long. It's too long. Right? 11,000. Yeah. 11,008. Let's just say 11,008. Yeah, 11,860-ish. Then short it there, right? Got it. Everybody got it. There you go. Final chart, final answer, right? Boom. Okay, we're going to put one more note in here, right? I will add shorts here, losing this range, right? So I'll add some shorts there, losing that range. And that's it. All right, everybody. I am the Vamp. It has been my absolute pleasure to be here. I am out.